The US dollar is drifting lower amid the growing likelihood of monetary easing by the Federal Reserve. Asian currencies perked up amid the weaker US dollar. Besides the pound sterling, the euro and the Canadian dollar are also regaining footing. Until recently, traders were certain that the coronavirus outbreak would not hurt the resilient US economy. However, investors' confidence was dampened on the back of the fast-spreading epidemic in South Korea, Italy and Iran. This news was a culprit of a slump in global stocks, including the benchmark US stock index S&P 500. Market participants share the viewpoint that the Federal Reserve is going to take measures to safeguard the stock market. The odds of 2 rate cuts this year increased to 63% from 46% in the previous consensus. The US dollar index has been trading in the red since early morning. It opened the New York trade with a minor rise to 99.30. Traders are anticipating a series of macroeconomic data, giving priority to a consumer confidence index. A speech by Fed Vice Chairman Richard Clarida is also on the radar today. Yesterday, Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland President Loretta Mester acknowledged the coronavirus outbreak to be a grave risk, so the US dollar will hardly be able to regain most losses until traders find out evidence that the epidemic is being stemmed. The euro rebounded from the lowest level in 3 years. Nevertheless, it cannot develop a steady rally, hovering at near 1.08. The euro-dollar pair is trading under pressure as Italy reported a growing number of cases. Experts say that the most popular currency pair is unlikely to move much higher than 1.08. Economies in Italy and Germany have been stagnating. That's certainly bearish for the single European currency. Meanwhile, the yen gained ground against the US dollar. The currency pair is heading towards the level of 110. On the other hand, the dollar-yen pair could resume the uptrend in case of the recovery in the US equity market. The Canadian dollar has been weighed down by risk aversion and falling oil prices. At present, the loonie is taking a break after it climbed sharply above the level of 1.33 against the US dollar yesterday. In the New York trade, the greenback gave in to its Canadian rival, so the currency pair settled down at 1.3280 in the evening session. Today, traders speculating on the Canadian dollar are shifting focus towards a speech by Bank of Canada Deputy Governor Timothy Lane. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.